Is Pep Guardiola the greatest coach of all time?
He is the best manager in the world.
There's this quote I saw online recently by Arrigo Sacchi. That was a former AC Milan coach. It was the coach of AC Milan during the late 80s and in the 90s. Now he revolutionized AC Milan. And that quote goes like this. He said, football is the most important of the least important things in life. How do you see that quote?
You see, you said he quoted it during the late 90s and the early the late 80s.
Late 80s and the early 90s.
Okay, yes. So, you see those years, during those times, if you agree with them, say, you know, they're important. Why? Because even our parents in 2000s, they still don't even believe in football.
Yeah. That time they go beat people go inside.
You know the important.
No go they play ball.
But you see nowadays, football is as important as anything else in this world. It is very, very important.
Football has become $1 billion industry.
And the funniest thing is football will keep growing because you see, people they join us, right? People are joining the football. What's it called? The football society,
industry, the football
industry. Yes. And so although people they die, but people are joining on a larger scale. So as people they join more, now the thing go they wide more.
Is expanding. The potentials are just crazy, and it now goes beyond even the game, like the field, the pitch, and all of this. Wait till they do right now. You know how many people they talk about football right now?
They talk about football, just talking about football.
And talking about football on its own, like using that social media, it has become a whole industry.
Yes.
A big industry, and it is actually a multi-million-dollar industry right now.
It is changing people's life. Just talking about football alone. So that quote, during those years, respect to that man, during those years, he did relevant. But now, you know, they're relevant. It is very, very relevant.
Shout out to you, sir. So when I was doing a research about Pep Guardiola, and I saw that this guy, Arrigo Sacchi, that AC Milan coach at the time, it was, some people still consider him to be the father of modern football. Some like, especially Italians, consider him to be the greatest coach of all time.
We can agree to that.
So,
father of modern football, we can agree.
Father of modern football, yeah. They said he revolutionized football. You know, at the time, during those times where that man first come AC Milan, football was played with man marking, where we say they mark your man, hold your man.
Now what they do for Africa, for Nigeria today. Now you see the funniest thing about this thing is, you are still coming back to it. But see the funniest thing about this man marking thing, it's so outdated now that. But if you try it in Africa, it is working well. Why? Because for Nigeria now, if they play football, if person collect ball, oh yeah, small, lock back. You get that kind of thing. Tell it, follow him. Yeah, it work. So there was a point in my life that I watched too much football, and I was trying to do space marking and all these things, bro. Before I thought, I want mark space. Yeah, your option be this. Make I mark your option. You get that kind of thing. You know they work or
the thing is that I think before that kind of thing can actually work, all those spatial awareness and all of these things, you guys, the collective guys, they are aware.
Everybody guys know say now.
Everybody guys
know. If you
want to use it or do it individually,
Baba, you know they work for football. They be like, why you don't follow him?
Exactly.
You just come on my side, like, bro.
So that was the whole philosophy of Arrigo Sacchi. He was the one that invented that let everybody, the defensive line, move forward together and come back together. You know, now we see it every day. Even West Ham, Burnley, Wolves. Now everybody they use them now. You see the line. If you watch football now, you see the line go forward together. You see them come back together and all of that. So that guy and I start time during those times. When we say that time, now everybody now man marking. You see, you hold one man, they will keep Maradona. One defender go they follow Maradona from morning to night.
No one day here. No one day. It does not matter. They know they follow line.
You get that kind of thing. And all of those man marking, people like Pep Guardiola, they exploited that kind of thing. That's why if you see that Pep Guardiola revolutionized the game, that's why I really respect the guy. He now took that philosophy. He now created something called the false nine. You know the false nine, where we say them defense center backs, you be like a Messi is in the false nine. Messi they play false nine now. And you won't do man marking. Center backs, two center backs, one of them go gas follow on.
Yes.
Messi go drop deep into midfield. One center back go follow and go midfield. What did you say?
Go open space for back.
Pedro and David Villa.
This one's go fill him.
That's the way that guy destroyed football at that time.
They go fill him up.
You get?
First night.
They will exploit that back and all of that. So all of this,
but I believe to some extent the first night concept has been in football. But I just felt like Pep Guardiola had more success.
That's it originally. Like Cruyffista and all of those things. Cruyff did not even actually start it. Nobody be the innovator of that. You get one man where they call Miguel or something. But these people now worked on it and revolutionized all of these things. So now,
but with Pep Guardiola, it was.
He now became excellent.
And
crazy.
He was using the best player in the world for it.
Exactly. And some of the best midfielders ever.
Like that team was a dream team. That team where Pep get that time.
So where would they go actually, Nasi? Is Pep Guardiola the greatest coach of all time? That's what even brought me into all of this research of all of this Arrigo Sacchi, Cruyff, and all of this. Is Pep Guardiola the greatest of all time?
You see, I can agree with you that Pep Guardiola is the greatest of all time. Why? Because of his stint. Although I'm not using only his stint in England to judge all of his career, but specifically bringing out his stint in England, the things he did in England, no other manager has ever done it before. You know, before Pep Guardiola came to England, we were always like, all these things where they happen for Bundesliga, all this, if it happen for a year. The dominance, the winning 4 league titles in a row.
Bro,
winning,
that was unprecedented.
Winning,
bro.
Is this 6 or 8 in 10 years?
That's 6 in 10 years, yeah.
6, right? This year. Yeah, winning 6 in 10 years.
Lost.
You get that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, that kind of stuff never happened in. Winning 4 in a row.
It has never
happened. The dominance.
The dominance was crazy and
like,
unprecedented.
Everything was. See, Pep Guardiola was leaving. The news came out about a week ago that he'll be leaving, and everybody was happy, like, finally, this man on the
leave our neck, you don't press our neck too much.
you don't understand.
Yes, now.
Even see when Sir Alex Ferguson was leaving, people don't really reason now say, this man on the commode.
Exactly.
Sure, because why? There were managers that were going there to toe to toe with him. Although you can argue that the quality then, quality of managers around then was a bit
that level.
You get now Pep Guardiola doing his stints in England, or most of his stints. The top managers around doing his stints were not much, right? You could see his battle with Klopp.
Yeah,
that one was okay, legendary, and we knew that was not easy for him.
Exactly.
They battle him out.
Exactly.
That one a top manager, right?
Yeah.
Now after Klopp, if you look at him around like that, you don't go really see a lot of managers where we say, okay, they be top manager too, where use long time for. But during Sir Alex Ferguson, he had Wenger, they had Rafa Benitez sometimes, they had Jose Mourinho sometimes. You get. So what I'm trying to point out is the caliber of managers during those times too matters. You get like now you can always say I'm not saying Arteta is not good, right? Arteta is a good manager, he's a top manager, but if he put Arteta for that age, make it a thrive as they thrive like this. You feel me? You understand that it thrive like this. But regardless, it does not take anything away from Pep Guardiola. I still think he is the best manager in the world.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Wow.
Of all time. I will give it to him.
That's fair.
He has won it everywhere. He has won the Champions League everywhere. He won the Premier League 6 times.
There are so many arguments. You know that there will always be arguments. That's one thing I've noticed about people. No matter how you want to be, no matter how clear it is, there will be somebody
against one thing or the other.
Against you.
That's just
and
life.
The funny thing is that's what I'm seeing mostly on the internet. Many haters they say na lie. Some people they outrightly talk, say Pep Guardiola they run away. After he won 6 in 10 years.
From what?
They say they run.
No, I don't understand what they mean by
they say right now the Premier League is getting too competitive and he's trying to run away to escape and all of that. As I hear that thing, I shock.
There's nothing like it being too competitive, like getting too competitive. Why? Because one, fine, Mikel Arteta has stepped up his game to some extent. Although I still believe Man City was bad this season. That was why Man City was not the Man City we know. That is why Arsenal won the league, right?
Yeah.
But you cannot say Michael Carrick is the reason why Pep Guardiola is leaving. Who is Michael Carrick? Or Arteta or Xabi Alonso, right?
You get one guy we talk say now the financial muscles of all other teams don't they rival Pep Guardiola, they don't compete with him.
We have always
all of that.
We have always competed with him with money. So who know they spent?
God will bless you. Now,
Who knows spent during Guardiola time?
I've been saying.
Everybody has spent money during his time. So I know they understand these arguments.
But let's even leave all of these salty people away from the discussion right now. Some people have very reasonable school of thoughts that Sir Alex Ferguson could be the greatest of all time.
It could be arguable.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes.
Some people still consider Mourinho to be the greatest of all time.
Of course. Jose.
Like the man I mentioned too, the Italians have that sentiment.
Yes.
That's Arrigo Sacchi. Some people say Cruyff. Funnily, ironically, some people believe that Zidane did that conversation.
Well, you want 3 rich Champions League in a row now.
Yeah,
so that one has something.
Exactly. You want 3. That one, unprecedented. Nobody has ever done that.
Yes. Nobody
don't try that one before.
Perhaps Luis Enrique is going to do it.
Luis Enrique. Damn.
Luis Enrique is going to do it.
For my own personal opinion, why I feel like Pep Guardiola is the greatest coach of all time. This guy, I think his Barcelona team peaked. He's the greatest peak of football ever. His Barcelona team is the greatest peak of football ever.
No. No, that Barcelona team. Nah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I feel you now.
No, man, that team, that 2012 Lionel Messi. Oh my God.
I think no team has ever played at that level. Winning 6 trophies. They won the sextuple. No team has ever done that.
Nobody.
Even till now.
No, that team, the thing he did with Lionel Messi, putting Lionel Messi as a 9, I would never have thought about it.
Imagine.
I as a football fan, I'd always be like, say, I sabi tactics, I sabi. I know for reason I want they say, make I put Messi for 9.
False 9.
I like, bro, I know the reason I'm
Messi into something Messi did not even know it was.
Even Messi, like, Messi was good, but he did not know that he was that good.
You get it?
Like, make person be like, no, your potential, you good pass this, make I do it for you. Make I show you, say, you sabi pass this one.
Damn.
Nah.
I think, and even his Manchester City teams, they reach some levels of peak where we see winning 4 Premier League titles at the same time. I don't think anybody has dominated football at that level.
No. In the Premier League, no.
Nobody has dominated football.
That's not happened.
Generally, I don't think anybody has done
Haaland came into the Premier League, shattering assists, catching everywhere. Like, now this same Man City, now this same Pep Guardiola.
That dominance.
Pep Guardiola.
He's so forceful. He's a beast. The dominance is so aggressive.
Bro, he deserves everything. Everything that Man City are going to do for him as he's living. The statue, the stand.
Yeah, no.
Everything that they are going to do for him.
The guy revolutionized the sport.
It was a beauty to watch.
Football had to adjust to him.
Right.
I don't think he adjusted
Today, 80% of managers are looking at him to build their team.
That's where I was even actually going. Now people are copying Pep Guardiola.
They're copying him.
Now they are
you might just have a little tweak or 1 or 2 ball.
Exactly. A lot of coaches out there right now where we see now Pep Guardiola they look up to. You see Arteta, you see Company, you see De Zerbi, you see who else? Maresca, all of these guys. They want to be the next Pep. You see, I don't know if you've watched football, basketball.
Okay.
There's this former Boston Celtics coach, Idoka or something like that. I don't forget the guy's name. The guy said he actually studied Pep Guardiola and see the way the guy dominated in basketball, in football, to translate it into basketball. And he actually won the NBA championship. Bro, so that's
so he don't even come off football like
this.
He
has revolutionized sports.
He don't enter other sports. That's crazy.
But now let's even look at this guy, Sir Alex Ferguson. If considering what the greatest coach of all time is, everybody might have different context to it. If it's about dominance, Pep Guardiola. If it's about longevity, we would consider this man, Sir Alex.
Of course. Sir Alex was there for long.
Was crazy.
Sir Alex was there for long. But I have one theory about Sir Alex, or one thing to say about Sir Alex. If Sir Alex was coaching this modern day football, he went 5 straight years without winning the title in Manchester United. Yeah. I believe he could have been sacked during those times. His first 5 seasons, he did not win anything.
Baba, that's the truth.
5 years.
I don't feel like
he could have been sacked. There's a possibility.
And I don't think he was playing exceptionally beautiful.
No beautiful football.
He was
so
just playing one kind of 4-4-2
you get
so if say they play beautiful football,
you go
they
see
play share with them. See, maybe there's a potential there. There's something there.
But you know, back in those days, people did not understand sacking for like manager like that. Like okay, if you sack manager now, it will bring you success if you are changing. Before people never really sabi him. They feel like okay, if now this man be a manager, we could just
stay with him.
You get so that was I believe that is why that was why he became a legend at Manchester United, because if you say they don't sack him before.
Me person coach for 27 years. Damn.
Like
crazy.
No, that's legendary.
That's legendary. So some people have that bias or sentiment that say, okay, now this man.
We can argue it actually.
Some people can as well say Ancelotti. Ancelotti has won 5 Champions Leagues, and he has won across all of the leagues.
Yes, everywhere.
Baba.
Ancelotti get shouted.
In that discussion, bro.
Of course.
Ancelotti
he did, yeah.
Even man management.
Imagine he wins the World Cup with Brazil now.
Jesus Christ.
He go change a lot of things.
Oh, that narration, everybody go quiet. This guy dominated in AC Milan. He went to the Premier League, won the Premier League in 2010, right? Mm-hmm. And he went to French League in Paris. I think Paris.
Came to
he
Chelsea.
Won it in Paris. That guy is
one with Chelsea. So beautiful manager for you.
Absolutely great.